not a beginning of the journey, but a continuation of a journey that began some months ago. A journey that started with an introduction, casual conversation, a first date, then a friendship, and finally into a deep, caring love and desire to share life together. With God's blessing and your prayers and support, may we share their love for one another as they pledge themselves to each other. Who is it that gives this woman to be married to this man? God is the author of love. The Bible teaches us that God is love, and that love comes from God, from beginning to end. The Bible itself is a love story. It is there that we read of God's love for his people, of the love that sent Christ to the cross, of redeeming love for the sinner, and of God's abiding love for the redeemed. We also read of the love of man and woman, of Jacob's love for Rachel, of Mary pledged to Joseph, and of Eve, the helpmate for Adam. We should be reminded that marriage is not a gift that we give to ourselves, but one that God gives to us. It is surrounded by privileges and joys that are great and wondrous, but also carries with it responsibilities that are binding and important. In your lives, you will make many decisions that will have great impact, but few will be any greater in significance than the one you will make here today. The ceremony of marriage in which you come to be united is the first and oldest ceremony in all the world. Celebrated in the beginning in the presence of God himself, marriage is a gift from God, given to comfort the sorrows of life and to magnify its joys. Marriage is the clasping of hands. Marriage is the blending of hearts, the union of two lives into one. Your marriage must stand not by the authority of the state, nor by the seal on your wedding certificate, but by the strength of your love and the power of your faith in God. Recognize God as the source of romance, love, and affection, and these two are gifts from God. These are some of the building blocks of a home built on a solid spiritual foundation. With God, you will have everything. Without him, you will have nothing. Now we move on to the vows. Do you, Danny, take Brittany to be your wedded wife, to cherish her in love, in friendship, in strength and in weakness, in success and in disappointment, to love her faithfully today, tomorrow, and for as long as you both shall live? Do you, Brittany, take Danny to be your wedded husband, to cherish him, to love him in friendship, in strength and in weakness, in success and in disappointment, to love him faithfully today, tomorrow, and for as long as you both shall live? And they have some additional vows that they would like to add to that. So you guys repeat after me. Danny, I'll let you go first. I, Danny, take you, Brittany, to be my best friend, my faithful partner, and my one true love. I promise to encourage you, to inspire you, and to love you truly through good times and bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you, to lift you up when you are down, and to love you unconditionally through all our adventures in life together. All right, Brittany. I, Brittany, take you, Danny, to be my best friend, my faithful partner, and my one true love. I promise to encourage you, to inspire you, and to love you truly through good times and bad. I will forever be there to laugh with you, to lift you up when you are down, and to love you unconditionally through all our adventures in life together. Very good. I understand as a symbol of your marriage today, you have decided to exchange rings. The wedding ring is a symbol of your love and devotion to each other. The unending circle symbolizes the unending vows which you are taking. As a token of your vows, will you repeat after me? Danny, with this ring.
With this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward, you will never walk alone. My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home. With this ring, I give you my heart. I promise from this day forward, you will never walk alone. My heart will be your shelter, and my arms will be your home. In the 19th chapter of Matthew, we read Jesus' words, and he says, "Haven't you read," he replied, "that at the beginning the Creator made them male and female, and said, for this reason a man will leave his father and mother and be united to his wife, and the two will become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. Therefore what God has joined together, let no one separate." Having pledged your faith in and love to each other, and having sealed your solemn vows by the giving and receiving of rings, acting in the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, and looking to heaven for divine sanction, I now pronounce you husband and wife. No longer two separate parts. You are now one in Christ. Danny, let me kiss your bride. Friends and family, I proudly present to you Mr. and Mrs. Danny Medina.